This was solid, bro. I really, this right here motivation, bro. Like
That shit like genuine. Come on,
like
bro.
y'all doing this shit. Even like y'all doing something the next man is not doing, but y'all working, putting in that time, bro. Like, this all that matter. One thing I tell y'all putting in hard work. That shit always come back,
Bro,
regardless.
our first drop, April 27th. We drop
Mm-hmm.
every week since then.
Yeah, stay on it, bro. Stay consistent.
We just
Consistency.
dropped today. We
I
dropped
seen
today
that
and
jump.
we dropped
I
yesterday.
seen that jump, bro. Seen that jump.
We were supposed to drop Friday,
Mm-hmm.
but
Hey,
we ain't fucking with that production.
hey, I'm already, I'm already know. Just y'all staying consistent. That's the biggest key, bro. That's what niggas fuck up. That's what I fuck up, bro. I suck at consistency, but I'm getting
Hey,
better.
I fuck with this. Cool.
Welcome to another episode of NoName TV. We got MtJayy with us, man. Let them know where you from. Let them know how you come.
What's up, y'all? MtJayy, man, from Waldorf, Maryland. Proud too. I don't care about none of that, but like, yeah, my artist. I make all type of music, hip hop, R&B. I try to get my folks something new every time. Okay.
Why do you want people to listen to your music? Like,
Mm,
what do you feel like you bring to the table?
I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's cool that people listen to my music. You know, that's always a plus. But I make this shit for myself, honestly. That's what I had to grow into. Cause at first, I did make it for the people, but I had to love that shit first. Like, really love my craft first. So I really make it for myself now. So, you know.
So being from Waldorf, it's kind of like a small town area. Everybody seems to be knowing everybody or related. Do you like? Did you ever grow up in a group type shit, or was you more like a solo guy?
Um, I felt more so solo, but like, I mean, I was in a group, but it was just hand in. Like, I got my guys back at home and shit like that, like back around the way and shit. It's cool though. Really solo for real though.
So you say you try to give your fans something different every time,
Mm.
and your style isn't really like the typical DMV trap rap type
Yeah.
thing. It's more like, in my opinion, it's more like made for the women. Was that intentional, or you just
Yeah,
just your style?
at times, yeah. I do definitely love making music like R&B, like for the women. That it do be hitting different.
Is that something you grew up listening to?
Def, Ma Dukes, Pops, you know, they had to. I really look up to Kanye, you know, slow jams, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. That shit hard, you know.
And before rap, you was more like a YouTuber type
Def,
thing, man.
Def was, bro. I was in the YouTube phase, but I'm gonna get back in it though. Like little do niggas know, like I'm gonna get back to the YouTube. It's just I'm building back up for real. Like,
Yeah, I should definitely go look at that. I was in one of the videos.
oh, Def,
I
go
was
check
in
that
one.
shit out. MtJayy,
That
man.
was cool.
MT space J.
But like, what made you slow down on that though?
I don't know. Like I feel like I started falling in love with music. I mean, I want to shout out Band Up too, cause he the reason he put the mic in my hand for real. Shout out Band Up for real. He out here doing this thing for real, taking over. But he realized one day, like it was for Christmas. Like I was making I didn't know what to give my mother. I had bought her endless stuff already, but I wanted to get her like something else, like different. And he told me, he said, like, I'm doing music, and I was like, bro, that's job cool. Like let me see if I can do something with it. And I made a song for my mother that Christmas. And ever since then, I made it at his house. It was ever since then I fell in love with the music, like real live.
And that was your first song ever?
First song ever, bro.
Is it out? Is it out?
Nah, that junk, that's just like some vaulted ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. That was just for her.
To you, though?
The mixing, it was just the mixing, but I play here and there. That was just for my mother though. You know what I'm saying? Just for my mother.
That's cool. So what was the plan before rapping though?
The plan, honestly, I was gonna go to college, be a digital like guy, like rely on the camera, like trying to be a YouTuber for real. Like that was the focus, but shit changed after high school. Like I got in that stew with him, and I heard how it sounded, just got that feel for it. Just took me in a different path, right? Like no cap.
I find you feel music differently when it's a passion
Def,
rather than
def,
doing it for money.
def, bro,
You
def.
know what I'm saying? For the people, you got it's like love. You gotta
Nah,
love yourself
for
before you
real
love
though.
anybody
Like,
else.
and you gotta surround yourself around the right people too. That's really on the same timing as you, right? Cause that should be major, for real.
So what's the process like when you actually make your music?
Well, lately, I just been freestyling. Like, I just get in the studio. I find me a beat on YouTube, and like I just go straight off of that, just off the dome. Cause like I would write it, but like I feel like that's just taking too much time. I could just get in there and say that shit off the dome, just go straight in. That's how I feel. That's the purest form, for real, for real. That's what my man CNT told me. After he told me that, it was just like, you right, bro. Like, yeah.
So you don't write?
Nah. I mean, I did before. Like, I have before, but it's just like now, though. Nah, I feel like now I'm at a point where I could just go straight in. Like, yeah.
So you in your comfort zone when you make your music type shit. Like, you feel like you already found your routine and how you can guarantee something.
I mean, yeah. Nah, because some nights, though, I be in that jump freestyling and that shit. I get writer's block. And I just gotta take a step back. Because, like, not every time I get in that joint, that shit hidden. It's just like, yeah. But that freestyle.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit sucks, bro. I fucking hate it, bro. So, like, sometimes I'll have writer's block for an hour. Sometimes I have writer's block for, like, 2 weeks, bro. That should be ass. That shit suck, bro.
So, like, when you get writer's block, what do you do, like, in between? Because when I can't make something,
yeah,
I stop. I close the computer.
Right.
I don't do nothing.
So
try to get inspiration.
Well, what I found is that I gotta leave my phone upstairs. Like, I can't have it nowhere near me, cause when I'm in the studio, cause if I am, I lose my attention span. Suck, bro. I pick that motherfucker up, and then I lose what the fuck I was about to say. But like, once I get in them slumps, I be like, I don't know, just sit there, just like cool it. I don't know, just gotta cool it. Like, just give yourself some time. Like, you got to, cause you gotta be patient. But this music shit, it's like art, like real patience. So if you still can't get it right there, I just say like, go eat or something, like go do something else, try to get your mind off it, come right back and just see. Like, you just always gotta take them breaks. Breaks are necessary, bro. That shit is not giving up, it's not stopping. Breaks is just, that's still you going, you just like, I don't know how to explain it. They're necessary though, for real though.
Do you record your own music?
I do. I rely on engineer myself, yeah.
Engineer?
Now I do, yeah. But like at first though, it was band up. And he was engineering me. He just taught me shit. But then, after band up, I think he went away to school and shit. So I found my man Otto. Shout out to Otto. He just put me onto a lot of shit. And he just helped me. Like, that rookie year, my man Otto mixed that jump. And Man of Many, he mixed that jump too. But after that, that was all me. After them 2 takes, it was all me. You know what I'm saying?
So touching back on freestyling for a quick second, do you ever find yourself being repetitive when making music? Because I always say that if you're freestyling, you saying whatever comes to your head.
Mm-hmm.
So the same things have been coming to your head multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, with Trap Rappers, I put the switch on this glig. And
yeah, right.
You don't never catch
right.
yourself saying the same line.
I do, over. But see, what I try to do is, like, when I look at a beat, like, I try to look at the word, and just go off that word and just elevate off that. Just try to go crazy off that. Hopefully it's not the same word beat, but But yeah, just try and just go from there type shit,
And you got 2 music videos on your YouTube channel, MtJayy.
Yeah.
Why is that? And do you plan on coming out with more YouTube videos?
Of course. It's just, I've been bullshitting, though. I've been playing with my own potential, and I ain't even afraid to say that. Like, I've been playing with my own potential. I need to lock in, for real. But time is coming. I'm about to be patient, though. Just gotta be patient. Shit coming, though. Shit coming.
All right. With the engineering, did that come easy or hard? Like,
hell nah. That shit came hard as shit. Like, nice, and I'm downstairs in the basement. I'm like, bro, this shit sound crazy, bro. Like, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? Sometimes I still do that. Be like, I still be second guessing myself. Like, am I supposed to be doing this? But then, like, when I make them bangers to myself, like that hit to me, I be like, you just gotta be patient with yourself. Honestly, that's really all this shit is. Like, patience.
So you be on the singing side more.
Yeah.
So I know, like, engineering with that is
it's heavy. Like, yeah. Nah, no cap.
So, like, how can I say this? So, when you do like your hip hop,
yeah,
is it easier?
I feel like it's mostly the same for real. Like, it's just all about how much auto tune you use. Cause I like to use auto tune. Even though I can, if I was to go on some raw shit, like the color shit, like they had no auto tune, I could do that shit. Like I feel like I don't need it, but it's just like I like to use it, so I just think that shit cool. But either way, I feel like as long as you find that key, you straight. It don't matter. Like as long as you find that key, like that should be straight.
So you had to learn like a
Fuck
a
yeah,
sharp,
all that
sharp.
shit. I learned that shit through Band Up. I learned that shit through Auto. Both of them heavy on Auto, like Band Up too. Like they really taught me that shit. Like all that, like plugins and
Yeah, 'cause
all that shit.
with producing, like if your 808s is not in the right key,
Well,
it's gonna mess the whole.
nah, no
It's
cap,
gonna throw it all off. So
no
I
cap. Bro.
definitely know how that is.
Yeah,
What software you use?
I use GarageBand right now.
Man, that's
Yeah.
that's rapid.
Yeah, I got Logic, but I gotta get out my comfort zone because I'm more comfortable on GarageBand. But that shit works though. It just works for me right now, and I'm not afraid to say that. That shit works, bro. Like, I fuck with it.
Do you see a future which is in the industry as a rapper? Like, would you ever stop being a rapper and go into the engineering and producing side?
I don't know. I really just want to keep doing it all. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I want to be a one-man show. Like, but still, like, getting my niggas up there and still helping my niggas. But I want them to not come to me for everything, but if they ever need it, I'm here. Like, I'm about to start getting, like, more so. Man, this is exclusive. I'm about to start getting more so into, like, photography and shit. Like, I'm about to start taking, like, my men pictures. Because out of all my friends and my friend group, they were like, bro, you take the best pictures. I was like, now I be trying fake like I'm somebody shit on the camera and shit. So I'm about to get a camera. Then like I'm about to get more so on the beats, you know.
Being a photographer could really open doors for you.
Nah, for real though.
Everybody need a photographer on tour.
Nah, for real though.
You open up the show and then you take pictures with the rest of the night.
Right. And I could do that one weekend.
Twice.
I could do that one weekend. Then the next weekend I'm on tour my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I think about it. Like for real.
So with that being said, at this stage in your career, what do you feel like is most important for you to really elevate?
Really just myself. Like, fuck the music, honestly, bro. Like, fuck the music. Like that shit gonna come but if your mind and your heart, like your shit not in it, that shit never gonna hit. It's never gonna hit at all. You always gotta make sure you're so good, cause you don't know what niggas going through. Like, shit is real out here. Like for real.
So you mentioned you want to be a one man show.
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself when you get older, you think you're gonna like teach people how to do this?
Of course.
You gotta have
I feel like I not really now, but like if anybody asks for it, like I'm there. Like I love to help heal people, like make sure they straight, cause like I was there where you was at. You know what I'm saying? I can't act just cause I know for a fact I'm going to blow up. Like I'm going to, like that's how much faith I got in myself. But it's just like I was there where you was at, so I can't leave you out there. And plus I fuck with you. If I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure you good. You know what I'm saying?
Then that can ease up some stuff on you if you teach so and so how to engineer.
Yeah, for sure.
For you.
Yeah, I mean that is true, but I just look at it as like we all elevating. You know what I'm saying? All of us. You know.
So would you say you currently take rap serious?
I currently do.
And what made you like take that first leap and actually seriously record a song for the first time?
I seen my man Band Up. He was getting in that stew. Like it was just getting that feel. Like it was just a different feel. Like I ain't never felt this before. Like this something new.
That's
And I
first pod drop.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. Like you get there, you actually get in there yourself. You be like, nah, I ain't feeling it. But you really feeling this shit for real. Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta just be honest with yourself. Like really, that's all it is.
And for those who don't know, Band Up is a DMV producer from Waldorf.
Band Up, stop playing. You hear me? Stop playing with him. You hear me? Stop playing.
So recently on the $1 Million of the Game shit, I seen T Grizzly talk about how he does RPs and all that GTA shit with
Right.
streaming. So with you being a former content creator, and you're not just you're an entertainer, bro. Like
Okay.
you're a character.
Right.
So would you ever see yourself doing something in that lane,
Like gaming and
Yeah, just to pick up the YouTube views. And then
I mean, I feel like that's future. Right, future. It's definitely down the line. I definitely think about that shit. But it's just
you always find a loophole to where playing your music in the back of your streams counts as like
as a stream, right? For sure, that's definitely fact. That's definitely always like I always got them thoughts in my mind like that, a clothing line, shit like that. But right now, I'm just focused on just one step at a time. So right now, it's just music, just elevating off of that right now. But that shit definitely in the works, in the plans for sure.
All right, let's explain what the MT in your name means.
MT, alright. It's crazy, bro, because at first I made that shit my Snapchat name, bro. And that shit was Money Team. And that's when I was younger and shit.
Yo, Ryan said that's what that shit.
But look though. That's when I was young. I was like, I didn't even know I was gonna be MT. I made that shit bricks ago. So then when I got out, I was like, bro, that shit got champ. I gotta change that. So now that shit stand for Millions Talk, cause I know one day, me and the millions gonna be talking. You hear me? No cap. You hear me?
All right, so let's get a little deeper here. Waldorf, just with like the migration of DC and PG, all the people coming out here,
right,
it gets a little more heavy. And you're not really necessarily a street guy, so how does it feel like seeing the people you just grew up with, their lives change, and you kind of like in the middle of certain things?
That's tough. It's tough. I say is, I don't know. Everybody got different beginnings. Everybody got different paths. So I can never judge nobody. You don't know what niggas going through, how niggas living. So I mean, really, I don't know. I can't really speak on it for real, cause it's just like I don't even be in the streets like that. Like you never gonna hear that in my music. I'm never gonna show that image. Like,
Do you think that'll hurt your music, like in terms of streams? Because you know people want to hear the bullshit before they hear the guy
right.
sing it to the
I mean, I don't know. I feel like niggas do be wanting to hear that rah shit, like you know all that shit. But it's just like that's just not me. So it's either they gonna fuck with it or they not. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I know my shit gonna catch on one day. They gonna hit it. It's gonna hit one day. For sure.
You big on staying true to yourself.
For sure. You got to, bro. You got to.
Can you speak on that a little bit?
Like get more in depth, like staying true to myself as in.
What does that mean
to me? Like, honestly, that should mean loyalty, like for sure. That's above all. Respect, love, like all that. Just fall under what I stand for and like just all that. Just loyalty for real. Like that's what I really stand on.
You got a project called Time Zone. Can you speak on that?
Yeah. So I'm definitely thinking about it's the most definite I'm dropping this year for sure. It's gonna be 15 songs on there. But I can tell y'all the concept. I can't tell y'all when I'm gonna drop. It's gonna be this year though. But the concept of it is time zone. As you can see, it's numbers inside of the title. So it's like whenever I finish a song, right, regardless of what the name of the beat is or the song is, the time is always gonna be the name of the song. You know what I'm saying? So whatever time, so say if I
4 a.m., 3 a.m.
right,
type song.
you know what I'm saying, type shit, it's gonna be like that. And I'm gonna just keep progressing of time zone 2, time zone 3. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a type shit, like a sequel.
Play by play of the growth of that.
Definitely a sequel type shit. And then like what I really love about this project, it mean a lot to me, cause my sister, she a artist. Shout out Layla, you know what I'm saying? I love you. You hear me? But she an artist, and she gonna be like, every time I make a time zone jump, she gonna be like, that's gonna be the cover of my album type shit. So yeah, she talented. So I want to show her that I'm really paying attention to her and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what's it gonna take to get RDG on one of them songs on the project?
Hey, it's whatever, bro. But right now, I'm on some no selfish shit, just myself shit right now. I'm just building myself up. Like my next projects coming up is gonna be like no features. I'm gonna just be on some dolo shit. And there's no disrespect to nobody. I just need to show myself I can really do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I can see that too, cause in like all your tapes, it's like 1 or 2 features.
Mhm.
So like you can really tell.
Mhm. Now I really, it's really some solid niggas out here like really could make some music with. It's like, cause I really used to love to like feature, that shit cool, but you gotta figure out yourself first, man.
That's
Before
hard to
you,
work with
yeah,
people when you ain't.
you don't know yourself, bro. You gotta know yourself first, man.
Yeah,
But
some people ain't on the same time.
that's true as well. That's definitely true as well. But to answer your question, we could definitely work some in the future, in the near future, for sure, man. For sure.
Been a great interview, great conversation.
For real, man. Hey, it's been an honor being here, man. Like,
Appreciate it.
for real, man. This shit going. Hey, y'all better stay tuned, man. This shit gonna go up, man. I'm telling you. Stay tuned.
Been Project NoName. I'm Marcus Antoine. I got Ryder Guy with me. MtJayy. We out.
Hear me?